I was leaving from Silver Spring Station. I was the first train, the train that got hit, and I was going to meet my mom and my son at New Carlson Station. The way I was sitting kind of diagonal, reading a book, and my arm hit the metal pole that sits on top of the chairs. So it's a little sore and tender, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. It was startling, like everybody just went forward, then like came back and said some people were a little worse off. Some people hit their knees on the back of the chairs, but everybody for the most part in my cart was pretty okay, and we just all kind of stuck together and helped each other out. It's a tragic, but I feel blessed that I wasn't one of the 9, but my heart goes out to the other families that did lose someone, because you wouldn't think just catching the train that this would happen to you. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but in the future, it's a little traumatizing to see a train sitting on top of your train. You don't expect to see that. So it'll take probably a couple of weeks or so. My train was the one at the bottom, so the train was sitting on top. Someone had opened the door, and I actually just looked and saw chairs, some of the seats, like 2 to 3 seats on the ground. Then when I looked to my left, I saw the train sitting on top of us, and I could see the roof of the second train. Yeah, the group of people that I was in the cart, we decided to move forward so that in case the train decided to fall in, we wouldn't be in that cart still, so we just kept moving forward.
No, I wasn't on the train she was on. She was on the stationary train that was hit, and I was on the train that hit her train. So I was 3 cars back from the front of the train. We were going full speed. I didn't hear any braking, anything, everything was just going normally. And then there was a very loud impact. We were thrown out of our seats, and the car filled up with smoke. I was coughing, but everyone just kind of banded together. We're helping those that were older, or just checking on everybody. Is everyone okay? We didn't get any. There weren't any announcements or instructions about what to do. So some people pried the doors open and were jumping off the train. So people were saying, "There's a 3rd rail. Don't do that." So I decided it would be safer to just stay on the train until someone came and told me what to do next. The impact was. It was just completely unexpected and very, very hard, and like I said, jolted me and everyone else out of their seats. And it sounded like metal on metal, some kind of, like I felt like we either hit a car or another train or a truck or something. But my first inclination was a car. I couldn't imagine that it was another train. I have a little bit of soreness today, but that's really nothing compared to people who've lost their lives and were seriously injured.